Is it just me, or is it Joe Biden playing the part of the crazy mobster that's getting ready to be indicted? He's walking around on stage and for one for the country and what three for you know the saying. Jill, is that you? No, it's me, Nancy. You can't fool us, Joe. Step down, please. Don't make this into anything more than it has to be. Quit acting like you're a crazy mobster. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to go ahead and come walking onto the podium with his robe on and forget to change at night. He's going to be like Nicky, what's his name was, the mobster that used to walk around trying to convince everybody he was crazy. Joe, there's only one crazy dude in this country, and that's me. Quit trying to play my role. Now, is it funny? It's really not funny, but it is funny in some of the videos that I've seen. And what is he acting like? Well, he's in serious trouble. If it's true what they say, and his son was wrapped up into this stuff, and it's looking like it's true what they're saying, but I don't think it was Russia propaganda. I think maybe these countries worked with some of these government people, maybe, and they discovered this, and and maybe it was Russia that gave up the goods. You know, you, you know what? I watched a thing on Russia. They're bikers there. They're called the Wolves, and they said they're not corrupt and they stand for the citizens, and uh, Putin likes them and everything like that, and they're not corrupt. Now, can we believe that? I don't know. Can we believe that Putin didn't have a hand in it? Well, he might have somewhere, but not as much as they're saying. Uh, is Joe Biden putting on an act? Maybe because he's in trouble. We're talking jail time, you know. That's treason against America. That's letting these people come in and do whatever they want in our country. It's espionage. It's not good. They just let it happen. And there's no stiff. See, back in the olden days, I used to listen to my grandfather and all the old timers, and they said he'd be killed. What do you mean thrown in prison? No, back then, that's a serious thing when you commit treason upon your fellow people and sell them out. Uh, that's horrible. You know, that's horrible. They would be shot. That's they're they're dead. Same thing with the military punishment back in the day. They really upheld it. They really did shoot people. That's what they did. That went ahead and sold out their country to another country. But they're not that, you know, harsh these days. So, but yeah, Joe, quit acting. Everybody knows I'm the madman in America. You can't take my role because they're thinking about indicting you. He's just walking in circles in some of the videos I've seen. Really, Joe, you did good. You had a long run, Senate, Congress, whatever, mayor, who knows what else you've been, military, whatever. You had a good run. It's it's step down, and we're not having everyone. Trump's coming in. Trump's having the same problem. They're all over Trump. We need someone new in there. The people might not back him, but that's okay. It ain't about who's more popular. Well, Trump's more popular. He's got more money. He's huge. Yeah, that's the problem. If you folks can't see, money is not solving the problem. Just because they have millions, uh, how long has this gone back? Well, if I was in charge of the federal government or CIA or whatever, well, if he's doing it now, was he doing it when he was a congressman? Was he doing? A lot of people say Joe Biden's loaded, big time. Like they're like, holy crap! He was a senator. Where'd all this money come from? Or he was, you know, uh, and that's kind of and same thing with the Clintons, and you know, I think the government's right. Federal government, CIA. Uh, they've probably been watching them, and they probably are doing it for our own good. People, do you understand? They're there to fight the bad guys. That's what the federal government does, and CIA. Although some of them have been corrupted themselves, it's a it's a struggle. I'm just trying to make some fun out of it. Is it funny? No, but it is funny the way they're making Joe Biden look, and he is getting old. And it's just not. It's not an old man's game no more. These people are old. They're grumpy old men. They're causing this. They're cutting deals for their families, not for Americans. Why can't they see that? This is everything the military used to tell me. Family, friends. It's, you know, don't trust a politician. It's our military. Why are we even taking orders from them people? We don't conquer countries. We protect. We don't slaughter. That was the number one rule becoming military. We only slaughter the enemy, not our own people. We can only protect. We don't overtake governments. That's not what America does. That's the oath. We are there to protect and serve, not do anything else. The American military, we know this already. And we don't, half the stuff we do is because of another country ask us to. I'd say over half of it. It's nuts. The American people don't realize that. I don't blame them. They're in their own private world, spending money. They're not affected by it until it comes knocking on their front door. Then it's a big deal. They keep calling these people the chosen ones. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you folks only knew the truth, these people probably wouldn't be alive. And that's the truth. I mean, it's ugly. It's very ugly. I once praised the military, but even our own military has been taken over control by something. I don't know. FBI, CIA, they're doing their job. It's supposed to be so. They're supposed to be there for the country. They're doing their jobs. If they have proof of every single president that has ever sat in the House has committed crimes and broken laws, I believe it. I do believe there are some professionals out there that say you would be shocked if you did see the things that the presidents and vice presidents and these people have done It's horrible. The government, the federal government, is trying to protect everything the citizen wants us to protect. The CIA is doing everything they should be for the people, this country. Same thing with Homeland Security. It's 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 when this government is working and working right, and it's firing on all 8 cylinders. This is the kind of government we want, that comes out and tells the people, the FBI, that comes out and says, hey, we love this country and we're not going to let it go to these people. And they throw out the evidence and say, here you go. If you want this guy to be president, this is what his past looks like. We're not talking petty crimes. We're talking quadrillions of dollars that have been scammed, people dying, suffering, them not feeding people, the medical field not covering people with conditions. Actually, they call it population control. They're just not, some people's names are on list, where the police won't come and come to, if there's a problem, where you can't get medical attention. That's real. They pick and choose. So if I was Joe Biden, I'd step down and we'd vote. We don't just put someone in there. Well, Kamala Harris or Biden or Obama's going to be president. Well, Trump's coming back. No. This country has proven to the citizens before that this country will operate without a sitting president. We've proved that before, where this government has shut down and this country has gone on without the government having to run it. Now, if it took a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months without running with the government, and we keep all the same deals that we made already, we could re-vote in a new president. But we're not going to have somebody that's loaded. They're cutting deals behind curtains to line their pockets. They're damaging everything that these people call the Constitution and the White House. They really are. I went to high school and learned about this stuff. Well, not too much of it because I had a problem, but they're degrading everything that they kill us for. This is the Constitution. We have the right to do this, and then we kill all these people. But then when, it's just, it's unreal. It really is. So that's one way to do it. But we can't keep letting these people come in. They're already in. Why do they want to taint everything that this country, our children, died for? These people are tainting it. Meaning we keep putting these people in power that are already being investigated through their businesses for bad deals and stuff like that. And we're putting them in the White House. Why? Well, because they can't be charged as a sitting president. We have not yet seen a president go to jail for the corruption that they created in our country. When they should have, when they're locking people up for petty crimes, and these people are walking away with, they actually have made decisions of who lived and died. and it's horrible. And they've ripped millions and millions and millions of people off. There's no morals and integrity anymore. There's nothing. They figure it's a big gang. Some of the mafiosos have come right out and said it. You think the mafia is a real problem? The government is really the biggest. You got mafioso guys, big guys that have come out and said the government needed us to kill these people, and that's the government doing that to its own people, own citizens, whatever. You know, that's against the law. And then they turn around and lock these people up. After they ask them to do a job, then they lock them up and say that they're corrupt or whatever. It's madness. Complete madness. But Joe, stop acting like the chin walking around in circles on stage. Oh my God. What do you want? He's old. Why do they think that these people know what's going on, in the world? They're so out of touch with everything, you know. They live in 1976. I don't know. I think demons are actually running the whole White House, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Hello, Miss Olson. Are you okay? She's probably got a 12-pack in her already. Oh, God. Hey, what's the thing I heard on YouTube? Did the Queen die? The Queen of England or something? They didn't want it to get out, but she passed away or something? I don't know. Ain't it funny how we're having all this bad weather over here? England it used to rain all the time over there, London or whatever, uh, just constantly. Now they're having great weather, and uh, America's got tornadoes, hurricanes, all kinds of crap going on. Well, Miss Goldie Olson, I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing good. I hope you ain't drinking too much. Eat some food, some crackers. Soak up that alcohol. You'll be all right. I don't know. That's me being the father of YouTube. No, you don't want to do that. That's a light socket. No, you don't want to lick your finger and stick it in there. That's not good for you. All right, folks. Joe, get some help. Get another dose of vaccine or something. Get another dose of vaccine. Do something. Somebody reprogram him. Charge his battery up. Get him out there. It could be COVID got to his brain. It could be. A lot of people have been going nutsos. These people could be suffering from COVID. It might have went to their brain. It could be a parasite. Uh, it could be. I was telling the kids around here. One day they were running around here in bare shoes, and I'm like, you kids might want to not walk around with bare shoes or bare feet. There's dog crap all over. You can get a parasite from stepping in dog crap and cat crap. Don't be rolling down the hills because it's dog poo. Who knows? It could be a parasite. It could be something. It could be they think it's a virus, but it's really a parasite. Parasites are funny that way. Nah, I don't know. But Joe, recharge your batteries. Do something. Something. Give us something. Give us a stimulus check. Give us loans for disability people to buy homes before this, and lower the prices on the homes, will you? House was built in 1812. They want 300,000 for it. Half an acre of land. Oh, it's worth it. Yeah, that looks like asbestos to me. No, no, it's that new stuff. We're going to have a real estate bubble pop where nobody's buying. They want too much. They want too much for it. It ain't worth it. You'd never get your money back out of it. So, unless they kept the market where it's at, where it's booming, but they're starting to find out nobody's buying. It's just property tax, and they just want too much for a home that really is not worth 300,000 to 150,000. Uh, I don't know, but something's got to change. You know, something definitely has to change. Now, what about Russia taking over the south part? Do I think they can do that, or the west part of the? Or wait, that would be the east because they're on the other side of the east part of it or whatever. Uh, they probably could, and then some people are saying they might end it there and get that piece of property. I don't know. Putin might be happy with the ground that he's taken. He might be happy with and say, we'll stop the war, but uh, we now own this property that you can't take. You know, if they can push him back and hold that ground on the border, um, then you know he's gained no ground. But he has gained ground, and he might consider that good enough for now, and just keep the ground that they are occupying and call a truce and say it's over with. You know, uh, maybe he might be happy with that. Maybe not. You know, is that his strategy? It might be his strategy. He might not go in and take all of Ukraine, but take the East Bank or whatever and say, all right, well, we got this. You know, it's hard over there because at one time, I believe back way back, Russia was huge. Russia went all the way down into Ukraine. That was Russia, and then they broke off away from Russia. But at first, it really was Russia. So, you know, you're in a thing where you got people that live in Ukraine and they're Russian. You got people that are Ukraine and they live in Russia. You know, it's it's like another America thing here. You know, it's horrible. Hopefully one day we wake up and it's just beautiful and we feel great. And life is beautiful and we all have husbands and wives and the world is great. Wouldn't that be great? It would be great. But then we'd be labeled the devil. My God, what happened? Breaking news. Somebody wants peace on the earth. They think he's the devil. Oh my God. What did he want? Peace. What? Peace. My God. Who is he? Well, I just had some eggs, bacon, toast. Or no, eggs, sausage, and toast. And I'm going to bed early tonight. This staying up real late crap is for the birds. It really is. I think I'm going to unsubscribe from every single subscriber. I don't know, maybe. Here's the bottom line. Even if these things are true about Biden, Trump, Obama, the Clintons, all of them, from what the FBI is saying, if American people only knew the truth, you know. Um, geez, this is unreal. Now I know why the military guys, the old timers, used to talk. We don't even know what we're going to war for. They just send us off. I don't know. But Joe, get some help and change out them Secret Service agents, all of them. You don't know how far we're just going to get rid of these two guys. Yeah, well, you might want to get rid of them all for now and uh, reassign new guys. You can't take the chance with just taking two out. We don't know how far the corruption goes. Take them all out of there. Not kill them. Take them out of there. Don't kill them. Take them out of there. Assign them to other positions and bring in new Secret Service guys. Do I have to do everything in this country? Across the board, not just two of them, because you can't take a chance. You just can't take a chance. You clean out all of them and reassign new guys and reassign the old guys to other things. Do I have to do everything? I might as well come to the White House. Are they going to send a chopper for me? I got a field over here you can land. So that's pretty much it. Now you folks have a good night. I'm feeling kind of crappy today. My voice is shot. My chest is killing me. My head, my back, my everything. Uh, I think I'm just going to relax tonight. Maybe watch a movie. I don't know. I don't know. But I have been unsubbing from channels. I think I only got 100 and something channels that I sub to now. So I'll be unsubbing to more. And, uh, I've unsubbed and then subbed to new ones. So I might unsub to channels and then sub to new channels. But yeah, too much drama, too much crime, too much madness. And we got a country to save, our own country. That's the truth. No movie skit, no joking around. That is the truth. We got to save the citizens, need to save our own country. Now, you folks have a good night. Be safe. Golden Olson, don't drink too much.